Hello, I'm Father Tom Bartolomeo, founder of Families for Families Apostolate. You know, in the early church, before we had cathedrals and brick and mortar that we call church today, church really meant assembly of people. And in the early church, people would meet in their homes. And as a matter of fact, St. Paul, who originally was a great persecutor of the church, would look for people of a certain way who would gather in other people's homes. And as you know, he would arrest them and bring them to the authorities before his great conversion, who became the great apostle to the Gentiles. I think we need to return to that church today, have what St. John Paul II spoke of as small churches within the large church. When I was growing up, I thought it was normal to have 100 people in one's immediate family. I had, and most of them, God bless their souls, have gone to the Lord. I had 28 aunts and uncles. Only one now is surviving. And I was the first of, at least 50 first cousins. And whenever we met, we were a church all unto ourselves. I mention all of that because there is great difficulty and consternation in the church today, particularly in matters of divorce. Now, the last church I was in, and I spoke to them about this matter, I asked them to raise their hands for everybody who's had some experience in their own family with divorce, an absent parent, difficulty, children relating to their parents and parents relating to their children. And ask everybody if they've had that experience or do have that experience in their families to raise their hands. I raised my own because I did as well. And I looked out along the congregation. I was amazed to see that I believe every hand rose in the church. And then I thought, where are the small churches inside this large church? And for me, that was my extended family. You know, usually children, when they have to deal, for instance, with the matter of divorce, there's a lot of anger there. Understandably, they don't understand what's occurred. Now, in other family situations, such as I had so many uncles, 14 uncles, who really stepped in as father for me, but that doesn't exist today. Now, Pope St. John Paul II actually exhorted his church to form, again, small churches within the large church. And for any of you really interested in this matter, who have these same difficulties in your families, I invite you to log on to www.familyandchild.net and email me so we can speak about it. Thank you.